JavaScript with Bootstrap. Here there is it's a cut snippet, a little part of my models for the courses. So first we have the class category. It's made to create the categories, different categories like history, geography, English, or mathematics. And then we have the class cours. So it's made to make the different level choice for school. All courses have a title, description, contents, the level, and the category. And there is also a button to go to the next course or the previous course. For the planning, so I first start my project between October and December. I start the research to know what framework I will use, what I want for my website for the backend. So we can send the message, and then it will go on the mail. So here we have it on my mail. So for the courses, I don't have courses for each for content for each category yet, but it will be added. So if I go on history, for example, and troisième, I will have a little course here. Here I have a quiz, but for the quiz, it will be done later because I don't have enough content for the AI to generate quiz that goes with the courses. So if I generate a new quiz, I don't have it for now, but it will be made. Here we have the planning. So we can add courses, add rendezvous. So if I do it, I can put a little description. I choose when I want it to start and when I want it to end. And then I can add it. So it's here. And I can add it to the Google Calendar. And if I don't want anymore, I can delete it. We have also this to make messages, to send messages. We can see all the messages that we have received and all the messages that we have sent. And we can look for other messages too. And I can disconnect myself or here it's to subscribe. And if I already have an account, I can sign up and I'm going back to the home page. So that's all for the live demo. Now I will talk about the challenges that I faced. So I had to learn Django from scratch. So I didn't know anything about Django. So I think this challenge is done. So now I know how to use it better. I had to do the front end myself, and it's something that I really don't like to do. So it was really a challenge for me to do it. And make AI-generated quiz. So it's to be done. I've started, but I have to add more content to go further with that. So to conclude, on my website, I have things to keep doing. So add the content and make the AI-generated quiz. But for now, I have everything to continue on that. So thank you everyone for your attention.
Le micro sur la double cam.
I have some questions for you. The first one, why did you choose Django?
Because I found that it was the easiest framework to learn in the short lapse of time for myself.
Okay.
And I had a lot of resource on Django, so it was easier for me.
And the next one, what was your biggest problem when you did this?
The migration with with Django, all the queries are done automatically, and I didn't do everything in the right order. So when I had my migration for the database, I had a lot of problems. So I had to delete everything, redo it a lot of times. It was the migration.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Raphael.
In the future, the course is going to be added by the teachers themselves?
Yes, so it's for my brother. So he will give me the content and I will add it on the website. But I'm not doing the content.
But they can't add it?
Yes, it will be, add something to add courses themselves.
And you spoke about AI.
Yes.
Did you choose one AI?
Yes, for now I'm using OpenAI API to do so, but I want to go on in machine learning. So in the future, what I want to do, my objective is to do it myself, to try to do my AI to make it work on the website.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Thank you for your presentation. How did you study the needs to create your website?
First, I look at a lot of videos about everything, really general videos, and then I follow tutorial with Django. So I start little by little. So this is why I redo everything from zero, because I didn't do everything as I should. So I had to make a lot of error to do something better after.
But you learn.
Merci.
Merci.
Hello everyone, I will introduce the Mini Racer project to you. What is Mini Racer? Mini Racer is a car racing video game along with a website for installation. The project includes a Node.js backend and a Vue.js. Here you can see the people who worked on the project. You have Morgan, he created a map for the game and work on the backend and the front end of the website. Scotchy worked on the game development. Dylan, me, worked on the front end and the back end of the website. And Steven, create a map, design the game menus, and worked on the solo mode. The technology used for the website and the game, for the backend, Bcrypt, Course, Express, MongoDB for the database, and Node-daemon. For the front end, Vue.js, Axios, Pinia, and Vite. And for the game, Unity, C# and Mirror for the multiplayer. The creation process took place in the three main steps. First step, idea setup, defining the concept and the main feature. Step 2, research and learning the technical documentation, mastering and reading the chosen technology. And step 3, MVP development, building the first functional version of the project. The MVP concept. For the MVP concept, I have the ability to choose my map for the race, the select car for before the race, a timer for challenge my best or the other time, and a website for download the game and view the future of the game.
Okay. I will introduce the authentication system in Vue.js with Pinia for state management and Axios for API requests. We created a use authentication store, a store that manages user authentication and user information. User information is saved in the app state and local storage, so the user state located in after page refresh. Before using Pinia, I have a lot of problems because the dynamic button that shows the login user. The login works with the login function that sends a post request to your API. If the response contains a token username on user ID, the user is logged in. You can see username, token, user ID. With Pinia and Axios, we have a simple, efficient, and secure authentication system. Pinia manages user session and Axios handle API requests.
For the video game, we create two maps, two different circuits. You can see the picture here. The first, Spin Mountain, is quickly and a really short track with a lot of turn. The second is the Turn of City. It transports us to a different universe, like passage inside the football stadium or inside the city. Our video game features 30 cars split in 6 categories. And inside each category we have 5 cars. And of course, all the categories have a specific characteristic. Like the class A is about 20 seconds faster than the last class. The biggest challenge when you want to create a racing game is just to develop a good physics. So here you can see the first physics we develop. The car is just slowly and just unresponsive. And on the right, you can see the currently physics we use. So the car is just more lively. For creative physics, we use 3 principal key points. The first is the collider. You can see the green square. It's important to manage all the collision between the elements of the circuit, like the wall, and manage all the collision between the other car. The second is the sphere, because the sphere manages all the movement of the car. So we put the sphere inside the car, and this sphere manage all the input like acceleration, braking, and turning. And the last point is the visual effect for the player, like drift mark on the tire smokes. It's just important to offer best gameplay for the players. Here you can see a short snippet code we use for the car physics. So it's very complicated because we have a lot of mathematical operation and specific value. But all the values are really important to have a better feeling as possible when you play.
So the problem on the game is online mode with mirror. The objective was when the player joined the party, the host chose a map for all players and for all players on the party, and when all players choose a car for the party, all players arrive on the map and driving. But the problem is here because all system synchronization when the user arrives in the map don't work. So this is a big problem for us, for the project. So demo live.
Okay, so let's go. I show you the website. Tac. Tac. Okay. That's the home page. You have a login to Tool1, login, register, content about, and the dynamic. Description. You can click more info if you want to see cars. Hop là. Tac. And you have a description of the map, speed mountain and turn of city. You have image for, you can see all the map. And about view for Steven, team developer, and Yanis for the creating the music. Okay, let's go. You can register. With email. Password. Confirm password. Oh, it's already token for other account. You can see. Okay. Other username. And perfect is completed. Now, for this user, we need to just confirm email. Okay. We have this email with a username. We can click this and email is confirmed. Now we can connect it. And password. We are connected. The dynamic button, and you can see that. Welcome, Morgan. And now we can do once the game. Just if you wrong the type address, for example, tac, you have this redirection for all address, and you can back to home. It's working. Now we do one. We already done one. We not do one now. We can. Tac. Okay.
So, for the game. For the game, we need to connect input to dual screen for game, for play. Sorry. So, no, sorry. Slowly, man. Okay. How you can see? You can see when user begins the game, start the game. We can see he arrive main menu. The player have a choice two mode. Play mode solo and split screen. We're gonna show you the solo mode first and after split screen. My colleague. The player can choose two maps, Speed Mountain and Turn of City. We're gonna show you Turn of City, and here you can choose any car, any class for the game. Choose a car. So the solo mode is a time trial. So the player can beat the own record. It can be the own record. So how is it working? It's working thanks to trigger systems. We have two triggers on the map, and if checked, see if user completed the full lap, the lap count is increment. So you're gonna show you the player full lap the map, and you can see the laps is increment, and the base time is realized is saved. So player did 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Sorry. So I'm gonna show you the spin screen. So I'm gonna the main menu, and I'm choose the sprint screen. The user can choose the two maps, and I'm gonna show you Spin Mountain. The user can choose the 2 players, 3 players, or 4 players. We're gonna show you 2 players, and the players, all players must enter the name to game the match. So my colleague, someone want to test the game? Ah ouais, c'est ma phobie.
Allez. Allons-y. Merci.
So we're gonna voilà. So we can see we have a countdown. When the countdown is finished, you can run. So how is it works? We have a checkpoint in the game. The checkpoint on the map can check if the user, the position user, if the user is first or 2. That's working a trigger 2. So if the user throws the wall, the trigger, the player change the position. So the position is really track. So the trigger check really each movement in the map for the car. So that's why the position is changed each time. So how you can see Scott is first, and the motion is 2. So you can see the position can be changed. That's good. Thank you, sir.
Merci.
Now the update. So now the update of the game. We're gonna fix the multiplayers. So because it's really important, is really important for us. We work a lot of on it. We're gonna you're gonna do. Mais comment mettre déjà? You're gonna add a login for the game, and we're gonna add a system ranked.
Thank you for your listening, and a big thank you for Yanis, qui give the game music.
Faut y aller.
Thank you for your presentation. I didn't see how many times did you work on it?
Oh, so much time, sir. So much. Seriously,
For the website or video game?
For everything.
For the website, maybe for the backend. 1 month, 2 months. The front, 1 month. Yeah, yeah. On video game.
4 months. 4 months and a lot of nights.
Okay.
And thank you. What was the biggest challenge to create it?
The biggest challenge is online for us, because I'm working all night on it, and is just one thing qui fait, comment on dit? We don't introduce today, because the spawn, we have a real problem in the spawn on the game. That's mean I want to say just is really important for me, because this game, the online mode, I'm working all night, each night on it, and I think I'm near to succeed this online mode.
Hello. Why you have splitted the user management on the website? Why you don't do it directly on the game?
Can you repeat, please?
On n'a pas utilisé l'user du site sur l'user du jeu vidéo.
Oui, pas assez.
We
We don't have enough time.
Okay.
Because we need to. Comment dire, Olivier?
Je comprends français aussi.
The backend of the video games on the backend of the website more difficult.
Yes, it's
For
really.
the first time,
But
difficult.
it was in a project, because for online we need to use it, but don't have enough time.
Ok, thank you. J'en ai une plus compliquée, je vais la poser en français parce que je suis pas sûr d'y arriver. Comment vous faites pour gérer le positionnement entre deux joueurs, le calcul sur la carte?
Je vais vous
Je sais
dire,
que c'est une question très compliquée.
Je vais vous le dire, en fait, tout à fait. Je vais vous le dire, tout à fait. Je peux vous le dire en français? Oui. Merci. Et en fait, là, c'est un système de trigger, c'est-à-dire c'est des checkpoints.
Okay.
C'est-à-dire que vous avez plusieurs murs qui sont collés l'un à l'autre sur toute la map. Ils sont juste invisibles. C'est-à-dire que là, vous allez juste, on va juste, grâce aux tags player qui sont sur chaque voiture, on va analyser quelle voiture, le mur en gros, le mur va analyser quelle voiture est plus proche du mur. C'est-à-dire que c'est là qu'on va pouvoir mettre à jour les textures du premier, deuxième. C'est vraiment comme ça que c'est.
J'ai compris. Merci.
Non. Voilà, c'est mon domaine.
And how did you work on the design?
I just take some inspiration with other video game, and just we take one color, it's pink and blue, and after we just with imagination have a design for the menu, for the map.
And for the website, I reuse this color for the website.
How did you work all together?
Comment on a travaillé ensemble?
For the backend on the front-end website, the backend we work it together, and the front-end together too. And for the video game is work it together, but only we are on the Discord. And if he need the help, I go on helped. And me, if I need help, he's helping me.
Okay. For the video game, I just create the menu on the solo mode, and Scotty trying to make multiplayer, and we just
Positioning and
positioning, lap time, everything, and after we just
Assistez.
regroup all and you put one build.
Okay. And for my information, did any of you already have a video game experience before that?
Never.
Only gaming?
Why I created this map? I created one map, and I'm inspired because depuis toujours, en fait, depuis tout petit, j'aimais créer des maps et rajouter des maps, et je le faisais déjà sur plein de jeux, et c'est pour ça que ça m'a intéressé de faire un jeu vidéo quand ils en ont parlé, parce que je me suis dit que je pouvais aussi apporter cette expérience-là en création de maps.
Et pour ma part, oui, si, j'ai déjà créé un jeu vidéo sur Unity. C'est-à-dire que tout ce qui était sur le système Unity, je connaissais déjà à peu près. C'est-à-dire tout ce qui est système de trigger, ou même tout ce qui est préfab, game object, je savais déjà tout.
Physics?
Comment?
Physics?
Le physics?
Also?
Physique, honnêtement, c'est aidé beaucoup de monde. C'est-à-dire qu'on a eu on est parti voir une communauté Unity. On a vu quelques vidéos et on a également vu quelques tutos afin qu'ils puissent nous aider à rassembler tout ça en même temps et créer quelque chose d'à peu près potable pour vous le montrer.
Do you want to publish this video game on the future, or it was only for your only experiences?
If anyone wants to play at this game, you just can go to the website of Mini Racer or my GitHub. We have the game with the link to the Google Drive, so you can download for Mac and Windows.
Okay, thank you.
Hello everyone. Today I want to present you my web application, Happy Candles. So I'm Keiko Bizu, a student of our Western School Paris C24. First, I want to talk about a project overview, why I developed this application. So celebrating a child's birthday is a special moment, and it's joy to see them grow up. But however, for busy parents, planning, organizing a birthday party and inviting friends, it can be overwhelming. So that's why I developed this application to make planning party easy and reduce the stress by simplifying the preparation process. So who is it for? This application designed for the parents who are planning a child's birthday party, and it's also helpful for parents of invited guests. What can we do with this application? We can set up party details easier, and we can create to-do list and shopping list and guest list. With RSVP features, we can track who's coming. And also we can quickly generate birthday invitation card with ready-made templates. This is the architecture and the technology stack for this application. For this project, I used Node.js and Express for backend to handle server-side logic, and front-end, I used React to create dynamic user interface, and MySQL for the database. Sorry. For my big challenge was running and using new technologies. I had to work both sides, front-end and back-end. I had to run different tools and frameworks like React and Google APIs. And another challenge was time management. So I had to do everything, planning, coding, debugging, testing, so all within a short time. So now I want to show you my application. So we can sign in with Google account. So now we can see that children's information you already registered it. We can add new one. And here is a party list. So let's see party information. Here is a party page. You can see the party information already you registered it. You can add a new one. And when you create it, you can have to-do list and shopping list already with initial values. So if you don't need, you can remove it and of course edit, and we can add a new one. So now let's see the guest list. This one also we can add from here. We have a list of the guests of already invited before. Of course, we can add a new member. Yeah, add it. So when we're done, we can check the task, of course, shopping list. So let's see the create invitation card. from here. This page is to create an invitation card. Here you can see the party information. You already registered it. So we can add the contact for the card. So now you just choose the template and click the template. So you already have the invitation card with party information. So you choose one and save it. It will save in your Google Drive. And you can also download in your local and print out it. So your child can distribute tomorrow already. And the parents of invited guests scan this QR code. It will link this page. So you can see the party information here and choose the name of the child and check them attendance. And if you can put some information more and just click send a phone number. You need to put a phone number. And send it. So when you see the party information, you can see them attendance already updated, so it counts here. You can change the status from this page also, and you can see the invitation card here. So just you see this page, you can check almost all information for the parties. That's all for now. So for the future, I have several plans to improving for this application. First, I want to add photo sharing features, and next, I need to conduct more tests to ensure the application runs reliably and performs well. And also, I want to develop a mobile version so users can access it easily. And finally, to make the application accessible for real users, I need to deploy it. So with this application, planning the children's birthday party becomes simple and efficient and stress-free. I hope this application helps parents create wonderful memories for their children. So that's all. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for your presentation. It's a pretty good idea for parents. How many times did you work on it?
To work for this?
On the website?
On the website. Maybe coding 1 month. And before coding, maybe two weeks to research and essay. Try to code a little bit.
And why did you choose this idea?
Why? Because I'm a mom. And just my children asked me to organize the birthday party, so just coming from here.
And did you have many issues when you coding this website?
The first, my problem was with Google APIs. So I didn't know how to use it. And I tried to different way to access it. First 2 or 3 ways I tried to do that. And I saw a lot of video to do that.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, thank you. How your QR code generation works?
How works?
You use library, SDK, your own code?
I use the QR code library of so yeah, I use QR code React.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Silmata and this is my collaborator Evelyn. We created Yule Event, our platform to help organize and manage events, but online and in person. At first, we wanted to create our own live streaming system. We haven't done it yet, but our platform already allows guests to connect and participate in event from anywhere.
For technology, I use React to structure our front end, Tyrene CSS for utility class directly in the HTML, Next.js for better application rendering, MongoDB for the database, Twitch and YouTube for live streaming, WebSocket for the chat in real time, and Cloudinary for the time capsule. You start the project in August with Django. In October, integration of live streaming and real-time chat. December, difficulty encountered with the various Django components for live integration, framework change to Next.js and React, and January, database connection with MongoDB, and implementation of the time capsule in February. Here, we have the event page that will manage the connection to determine which user logged in to access their event, and will be redirected to a dedicated page. This code is a Next.js API route that connects to MongoDB to store event. If it check it, the request is a post. Sorry. Then search for data. Sorry. Okay. Ouais, c'est comme ça. Sorry. Okay. Then search for the data in the MongoDB in the live collection, in the event collection. If there is a user ID and password, retrieve the event video. And there is a API route for the time capsule. This code handle a post request, extract a tip and URL. If it's the video sent to Cloudinary via upload video to Cloudinary, storing the URL of the upload field. It does the same for image.
Problem. Platforms like Twitch and YouTube allow live streaming with chat, but they are not designed for organizing a full event. Event organizers face several issues. No dedicated space to gather all information and interaction. A disorganized chat where messages scroll too fast. Difficulty finding key moments after the event. The solution will even allow users to create unique events with a dedicated space. In each event, participants can watch the Twitch or live stream directly embedded on the page. Interact in a structured comment section for clear discussion. Easily find key moment after the event. Now we will show you our demonstration Yule event in action. You will see how guests can interact in real time and how memories are stored in the time capsule.
First, you can register on the website. User information will be stored in the database. Okay, sorry. C'est un petit peu. For the connection. And there will be redirected to the event page. On this page, user can create the event and avec user ID, name, password, date of event, start time and end time of event, and the guest number.
Once logged in, they will access the event page where Twitch live stream will be available. To join the discussion in the comment section, they simply need to enter the first name.
At the end of Hirsch live streaming, the recording will be saved and available for download via gallery page for a certain time. Finally, if you have any problem or question, the contact page is available. Simply enter your name, email address, and message. Sorry. Conclusion. Live streaming with interactive chat. Time capsule to retrieve the event. Next.js allow for smooth full stack development, but require good structure of feel. And next step, improve the front end with the more engaging page, add real-time static number of visitors and message. Further personalize the video in the time capsule, a video and photo sharing section to enhance the experience, or one streaming system to no longer really on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you for your attention.
thank you very much. How did you identify the needs of an event management?
In French, please.
Comment vous avez identifié les besoins qu'il y a dans l'événementiel? Est-ce que c'était des expériences professionnelles antérieures? Vous avez travaillé avec quelqu'un?
En fait, c'était plus par rapport à moi. C'est ce que je voulais faire moi. Et j'avais juste un projet, c'était de faire pour un événement, faire un réseau social juste pour un seul événement, juste le temps de l'événement. Et voilà. Et après, de base, je voulais faire aussi une démonstration d'un vrai événement avec mon site, parce que j'avais pas eu le temps, avec la caméra et tout.
Merci pour votre présentation. Est-ce que la partie création d'events, enfin de live event, elle marche aujourd'hui ou pour l'instant c'est un projet qui n'est pas encore finalisé?
Alors, il n'est pas finalisé. En haut, tout fonctionnait. La création d'événements, le live, on pouvait le voir directement. On aimerait peut-être faire en sorte que ça fonctionne vraiment et, si possible, développer.
Okay. Qu'est-ce que vous avez eu comme gros problème quand vous avez fait ce site et cette idée?
Normalement, je voulais faire mon propre système de streaming. Du coup, j'ai pas pu le faire. J'ai eu trop de problèmes. Du coup, là, on utilise Twitch ou YouTube. Et voilà. Et sinon aussi, on a changé beaucoup de fois de langage. Au début, c'était... non, avant même Django, c'était... j'ai oublié. Après, on a fait Django. Bon, au début, on arrivait. En fait, comme moi, j'arrivais pas du tout à faire mon système de streaming, intégrer du coup mon live streaming. Du coup, j'ai fait avec Twitch et YouTube, parce que c'était beaucoup plus simple pour l'intégration.
Et du coup, l'intégration Twitch et YouTube a été plus facile avec du JS?
Oui.
D'accord.
C'était plus facile.
D'accord.
Bonjour, merci pour la présentation. J'ai pas compris exactement à quel besoin répond le projet. Est-ce que c'est pour proposer une alternative ou j'ai pas compris votre notion de event dans le projet? C'est peut-être ça qui me fait défaut.
En fait, le projet, c'était en plus, on va dire. En fait, on propose du coup un live Twitch et YouTube pour l'instant, avec un chat. Et en même temps, la création d'événements avec du coup tout le besoin. Et parce que normalement, le plus qu'il y avait, c'était que j'intègre plus facilement, du coup, moi-même, mon système de streaming. Mais comme là, on le fait avec Twitch et YouTube, on va dire que là, c'est juste, on va dire, un petit plus, quoi. Parce que peut-être s'il y aurait mon propre live streaming, serait du coup pu être plus intéressant du coup pour ce projet-là.
Ok, merci.
Ouais.
Donc merci déjà pour la présentation. Moi j'avais une question sur comment vous avez appréhendé le projet de A à Z, au début, comment vous l'avez appréhendé, quelles étaient peut-être vos idées de base à l'instant T, et est-ce que justement le MVP que vous avez là, il est au-dessus ou en dessous des attentes que vous espériez, et du coup quels étaient les problèmes, vous avez déjà un peu répondu, que vous avez rencontrés. Et une autre question qui est liée, est-ce que du coup il y a des choses que vous ferez différemment dans l'approche du projet, que vous feriez différemment pour peut-être si vous deviez recommencer le projet maintenant, qu'est-ce que vous feriez de différent, si on a?
Okay. En fait, moi c'était avec des amis et ils m'ont dit pourquoi tu fais pas un site où du coup il y aura un autre événement, peut-être un bal de promo ou n'importe quel événement. Juste le temps du coup de cet événement-là avec un streaming, un chat, même aussi une intégration, on pouvait mettre des photos et des vidéos et aussi interagir avec ceux qui ne peuvent pas du tout être présents sur place.
Avoir le
Voilà.
lien du live et qu'ils puissent interagir aussi avec eux, avec le chat.
Donc
Voilà.
c'était plus le lien.
Que tout le monde puisse, même s'ils ne sont pas là, se retrouver en un moment et retrouver
Et
la
interagir
vidéo.
avec ceux présents.
Ouais, donc l'idée de départ était déjà bien construite. Enfin, l'idée était déjà là.
On avait déjà vu l'idée.
Ok.
Après, c'est
Merci.
Et comment vous avez travaillé ensemble, la répartition des tâches, ce genre de choses?
On s'aidait mutuellement en fait. Si on avait un problème, c'est soit elle qui règle ou moi et vice-versa. Jusqu'à ce qu'on
Vous avez
arrive
travaillé
à-
sur les mêmes tâches en même temps et
Pratiquement, où
Ok.
on essayait de faire un peu chacun de notre côté. Dès qu'on avait un problème, on se retrouvait pour gérer ça.
Même question. Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Hello everyone. Let me introduce to my demo day project, which I've named EasyWait. It's a web application that incorporates a social network and more. It allows a user to pay someone to wait in the line for them. So that's why I choose the slogan saving time or money. So we're going to talk about me in introduction. the history, the technology I use and architecture, process and chronology. I'm going to show you a short demo of my website, what is what more difficult for me and what I learned. So this project was developed entirely by me, meaning both front end and back end. So it was a quite challenge. But I learned much more than I would working as a part of a team. So let's talk about the dynamic context and the innovative concept. At the beginning, I can see when I realized the world is moving faster and faster. So users increasingly want everything immediately. So that's why I didn't make website like eBay. You post something and you just can accept it to pay it. Instead I build social network when everything happens much more quickly. The advantage of this application, the benefit, is it's like what I'm saying about my slogan. User can save money and time. About the target audience, this app is aimed to students looking an extra income, or people busy with pack schedules, or everyone want to join the innovative concept. So for the technology, I used for the backend Node.js and Express. For the frontend, I use the React with the bundled Vite, and I'm using JS6 to combine HTML for JavaScript. It's going to be more, my code is more readable and maintainable. I use the SCSS2 for more powerful, readable, and to organize my CSS style. For my architecture, we have a communication via REST API. I use the database MongoDB, Mongo Compass. I use two services of Google, the Hot and the account connection. And for the payment, choose Strip. What can I say more of the chronology? Like as you see, for the backend and the test, it was like approximately 5-6 weeks. And for the front, same, 5 weeks. And to present to you 5 days. So I'm going to show you my website. Okay, at the first, you got two options. You can connect with your Google account, or you can just register like a new user. I'm going to show you. You need to accept the conditions. Okay, it's now to connect. Okay, so as you can see on the right, welcome Laure. You need to go on your profile. You can add user pics and write something about you in the bio. So we're gonna find a pics for this new user. And you can write like, I love travel. You can see the date of the first registrations. You can follow people. Someone can follow you too. There is nothing. And you have some reviews. So let's go to the home page and you start to create something. So there is a lot of posts. I put an infinity scroll on the website. Okay, so we post something like we want to see the Tour Eiffel, but it's too long to make the queue. So you write a post for this. You write a place, a date for, like tomorrow, and you can choose an option of payment. I'm not gonna choose an option for this post because I need to pay, so if I don't choose, it's like €1. So I don't choose, but I'm gonna show you another post with that. You can choose a pics, the Eiffel Tower, and you post it. And as you can see, you get a post, so we can let a comment just under. If you want to find someone more quickly, you can like, you can dislike your post, another post, as you want. If you want to find someone more quickly, you can share it too to your Facebook, email, or friend, I don't know, as you want. And you can follow who you want, like I got 0 now. If I follow Sophie, I get 2, Camille, unfollow, okay. You can find one actuality more quickly if you click on. So if you want to make the queue for him, it's gonna be more faster. So I'm gonna show you to pay. So I disconnect and I'm connected with my Google account. Okay, so the first post, Laure. She needs some help now. You can click on the pictures of user to going on her profile. So you get her review and you can pay the last post they sent. So for Laure, you can write a review. Okay, don't worry, it's a virtual card, huh? only just for that. Okay. So you see it's €1, as you say, as I'm saying. So when it's okay, you are redirected to the home page. And I'm gonna show you another post, like Victor, he write €35 for 3 hours. So you can do the same, and as you can see, it's the same euros. Okay, I guess that's all. So the challenge for me, it was to working solo. I had to learn a lot of things, and if there was an error, I solely responsive. So that's all. Learning new technology like React, it was the most technology I have learned. And about the creating client server architecture between communication between the front and the back via REST API. And I mean a lot of problem with my GWT tokens, but with more patience, much patience, I get the cookie what I need. Thanks. So what I learned, as you said just before, like React, management project in solo team, an architecture skills, like create tools and staying creative, and solving problem on my own. So that's all. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for your presentation. Do you have a system to search into all the...
No, not yet. But I guess I need to create a mobile application. It's going to be more easy for user to communicate between. And yes, I'm going to make this on.
Hi. At start, I thinking about you. I don't know if you're genius, but I don't understand, or you're a big troll, because this idea is very out of the box. How this idea came to you?
I want to be rich, so there is an application like that in India. I guess her name is IQ. But it's just a website like eBay. And there is another application in United States. It's Wait For Me, but it's the same thing. So I want to make another thing with a social network who user can share and it's more quickly, so they can discuter entre eux plus rapidement.
Okay, and another question. I don't understand who paid who. The waiter paid?
Yeah, it's complicated. Yeah, you send a post. You said you sent something, and if you are ready, you write a comment like I want to do that, and this person pay you on her profile page. You get the strip button, pay via strip, and that's why why it works.
I understand now. Thank you.
Hello. Do you think it's possible to use your platform like a tool on other reservation platform?
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Thank you.
It's
probably. Why not?
It's more smart. It's more smart.
Yes, of course.
Reduce the client distance.
Yeah. It's a really good idea. Why not? I take note, yes, and thank you so much. Another questions?
Il y a une question derrière.
Il est où?
How do you determine the waiting time, and when do the payment occur? Because like if you pay 1 hour and the waiter, I don't know if you call it that, but the person who wait 2 hours, how do you resolve this?
Yeah, I don't resolve this problem. I need to have a mobile application to do that. That's not good with only a website. Maybe they can have a button each on the mobile, and they just click on to say everything it's okay. He was late, like for 15 minutes. He working more 20 minutes, so it's gonna be accept after. And maybe in the queue line, you can have a unique color to find someone, like pink, and you can show him I'm here, so he can find you. I don't know. I got a lot of things to do.
Fabio.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Yanis.
And my name is Fabio.
So today we're going to talk about dress drop. It is in closing application in delivery. So the delivery in your home in less than 30 minutes. The slogan is a dress drop. It is a fashion on your doorstep.
Yes, for our application, we have 4 big ID. The first one is smooth application, easy to use. The second one is collaboration with Little Shop for giving us huge visibility.
Yeah, is a third prong is a fast delivery, so you can get clothing without a movie in your home, and the last prompt is a hard add value. You can get a personalized item in your based in your order.
Yes, the timeline. In the December, we starting to choose our coding language. In January, we starting the backend and frontend. February, we starting to merge backend and frontend and start the website for shop management. And March, we end and correct bug on the application.
Yeah, so for the challenge, we meet different challenge. So the first is the backend. I had the problem for calculate the distance between the user and the shop. For the frontend, I had the problem for the navigate of the different page between the on page and the other page.
Yes. Our problem was the time. First, in the beginning of the project, we don't know really where we want to go. But when we started to have a good blueprint, it was more easier to manage our time. And in the beginning, we have a lot of ideas, but we can do all. And it was chose the most important idea. For the architecture, for the backend, we choose Node.js because it's optimal performance. Frontend, we choose React Native because we want smooth application. Database MongoDB because it's flexible management. And API RESTful because the communication between all the components is more easier for us.
So for the infrastructure, which user is connected of the same database? When user make the request, the all user informed of the request. For example, if the shop add the new item, user can see the new item on the application.
Yes. This is a little part of our code. It's a validation of command. We have a first validation of ID user and ID of the shop. And we have a function for calculate the estimation time travel between the two of us. This is a little video we made for presentation.
So
now we're gonna start to show you.
This is the page register. Yeah, you can enter the mail, the password. So I can create the new account. So Alberton, tag. This is the role. Yeah.
We do this live for show you database is working. We are just 30 seconds for register all information.
The city.
Yeah, country. Your mail address.
So, up. It is successful. So I show you my DT database. So you can see the pseudo Alberton, this mail, and the password is not visible.
This is
Yeah, it's the address, and the address is translated in coordinate GPS. So let's go. I can show you the home page. So you can see the name of the shop, the picture of the shop. I click on the shop. So in the boutique details, so you can see the name Betty, the description, the address, and the different item. So you can see the price, the name of the item, or the description. So
yes.
click.
Yes, when you click on it, you have a more big picture of the item. You can choose the size of your item, the color, and many items do you want. When you click on ajouter au panier, you have your page of your bucket. When you are on it, you can delete your item if you have a mistake, and you can go to payment. When you click on it, you have estimation of time travel to your delivery, and a little video for waiting the validation.
It's created by for you.
Maybe. In the command, you have your history of your command. And profile, you can change your profile account, your name account, or your address delivery if you move for a friend. And you can disconnect.
Yeah. So
now we're gonna show you the website for the shop management.
yeah, this page for the order. So you can see the order ID, the delivery address, and the price, and the statute. And if the shop to add the new item, you can to click on the dressing and can enter the close name, the description, the price, and the quantity.
Order history is your command in waiting. You can validate it or delete it if you have a problem with your item or something like that. And in a setting, you can change your name of your shop or address of your shop, and you can disconnect it if you want.
This website is not connected in the backend. It's a lot often missing.
Yes,
So
it's
yeah.
a maquette for show the idea where we want to go.
For the conclusion, this drop is the future of a fashion fast. The application is made for the people who is not have the time to go in the store, or the Amazon brand, the new designer of the little store. I don't have time for the create to website.
Yes, and giving us a huge visibility because sometimes it's difficult to know your name, and with this application we make all in the same place.
So
thank you for listening us. If you have questions.
Do you have any question?
Thank you.
Welcome.
First, who did what?
What?
Who did what?
I do the front end of application, and he do the back end.
Yeah.
And the website we do together.
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you manage this project?
But first of all, we start to do the front, and he start to do the back. And the second month was to merge all together. That is what difficult, but it works now.
Okay. I saw on your schema before that a delivery can have a user interface too. Is it already on track or is just for the schema?
Je suis pas sûr d'avoir bien compris. Le
Vous a-
delivery, c'est le
vous a-
livreur.
vous avez mis, oui, vous avez mis dans votre schéma que il y avait un delivery qui pouvait accéder. Donc
Pour
la
l'instant,
delivery
non,
personne.
on n'a pas fait.
Mais est-ce que du coup c'est prévu qu'il y aura aussi une vue, donc un compte exprès pour les livreurs?
Ouais.
Ok.
Enfin, une interface pour eux aussi.
Parce que là, on a fait une interface pour les shops.
Et pour l'utilisateur.
Bon, et pour les livreurs, on n'a pas eu le temps de
faire.
implémenter.
Ok, merci beaucoup.
Vous avez uniquement une version mobile ou aussi site internet?
Non,
uniquement.
Ok. Et comment vous gérez le choix des magasins par rapport au lieu d'habitation?
Ben ça justement, c'est pas encore implémenté. Donc j'ai déjà fait une fonction. Ça encore, c'est pas encore implémenté. Donc là, je suis en train de travailler sur la fonction pour que l'user puisse trouver les magasins là où il est situé. Mais là, pour l'instant, c'est tous les shops que j'ai créés en amont pour les démo day. Ouais.
Ok.
Bonjour, alors il me semble que vous avez répondu, mais je veux bien que vous me rafraîchissiez la mémoire sur les difficultés que vous avez rencontrées. Du coup, vous avez parlé de l'interface des livraisons, mais est-ce qu'il y en a eu d'autres, etc.
Bah, au niveau du bac déjà, le problème que j'ai rencontré, c'était pour calculer donc la distance entre donc la distance de livraison entre l'user et le shop. Donc j'ai un peu de mal à implémenter cette fonction-là. Je vais chercher une fonction mathématique pour l'implémenter. Et au niveau du front,
Moi, au front, le problème que j'ai eu, c'était en fait à partir du moment où je vais rajouter la navigation entre chaque page. Parce qu'au début, j'ai fait toutes les pages. Et après, au moment de rajouter la navigation, quand tu cliques sur ce bouton, tu vas à telle page. J'ai eu un peu de mal au début, mais ça allait.
J'ai une question technique aussi. Vous avez choisi Mongo en base de données. Pourquoi ce choix?
C'était beaucoup plus simple pour moi de choisir Mongo. Je me suis plus familiarisé avec Mongo que par exemple SQL. Donc c'est un choix personnel, un titre personnel. Ouais.
Mais est-ce que ce choix, il va pas impacter du coup tout ce qui est recherche, calcul de données, etc. Est-ce que vous n'allez pas du coup avoir de la complexité supplémentaire dans vos méthodes de calcul?
Ouais. Bah après, ça reste pas un choix définitif sur encore l'environnement qu'on a choisi. Mais pour l'instant, on reste sur ça. Et à l'avenir, pourquoi pas changer de base de données. Ouais.
Ok, ça marche. Merci.
De rien. De rien. Merci.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are excited to present our 3D game, Adventure Oceano. It's a submarine action-adventure game mixing 2D and 3D. In this game, player will experience coding and debugging while navigating through a mysterious underwater world. We will walk you through the core gameplay mechanics, technical features, and visuals.
Ultimately, we refine your concept into Adventure Oceano, an educational game where a player can learn programming in a fun, interactive environment. We've implemented several features to make this game stand out, including a crafting system, NPC interaction, and combat system. We also designed the game to be child-friendly and easy to set up, making it a perfect tool for anyone starting their journey in coaching. The MVP of our game includes core gameplay like movement, character customization, and basic coding tasks. We also have a website where others can access additional content like tutorial and community features such as Discord and Telegram channel for players to share tips and discuss strategy.
Concerning the timeline, for the 25 April to 10 May, the project officially began with initial planning and goal setting. During this phase, the team aligned on objectives, timelines, and roles, establishing a strong foundation for the work ahead. For the 11 May to 20 May, the team explored and evaluated the necessary tools and technology to implement the project efficiently. This phase involves researching software, frameworks, and systems that will support the game development. Concerning the 2 July to 31 August, core system components are put into place. The backend is developed, focusing on essential features such as game connectivity, database setup, and ensuring a smooth data flow between components.
The team implements quests designed toward integrate the stat logic and adds weapons, making the game environment interactive and engaging for players. 1st January to 31 January, front-end development began alongside the creation of immersive audio effects and background music. Additionally, the project architecture is detailed with UML diagrams to ensure clarity and proper system flow. 1st February to 18 March, the backend and the front-end system are connected to create a smooth user experience. At the same time, 3D assets are designed using Blender, enhancing the visual appeal of the game and ensuring smooth integrate with the rest of the project.
Unity allowed us to create a 3D game with more interactive features that we could have achieved with just web-based technologies. In addition to Unity's rich documentation and tools, we also made use of C# to implement the game's core mechanicals. For example, in the combat system, we use C# to calculate attack damage, equipment stat, and enemy artificial intelligence behaviors, making encounters both challenging and engaging. Unity also allowed us to easily implement things like shader and dynamic lighting, which really enhances the visual experience.
On the backend, we use Python with Django to manage user account, player progress, and data synchronization between the game and the website. This ensures that players can save their progress and access it from any device. We also use SQLite for the database.
As for the visual, we focused on creation a rich, vibrant world. All the 3D models we designed using Blender, Substance 3D. We made sure to optimize the asset for better performance.
In the party frontend, you use React.js, is the framework of JavaScript, and the Tailwind CSS. Now, the snippet code is the snippet code of the front is to connect to request to the API in database.
And for the backend snippet code, it's just a small class model for the player equipment, where we use the foreign key of the player and equipment based on their ID to go fetch this in question player and equipment.
For the snippet code of the game, this is example of the extended of the mono behavior a class on initial of Unity for attribute of each element of the scenario for access of the system game manager.
Now the lesson learning and the challenge. As with any project, we faced our share of challenge. One of the biggest hurdles was balancing the educational aspect with engaging gameplay. Initially, we were also unsure of if Unity was the right choice as we were more familiar with browser-based games. However, after exploring Unity's capabilities and testing it out with some small prototype, we quickly realized it provided the flexibility and power we needed to bring our vision to life. Another challenge was the lack of graphic content, which could have slowed down the 3D design process. But we tackled this by using a hybrid 2D and 3D approach which kept the game visually interesting while easing some of the design challenge.
So for the visuals, here on the top left corner, we can see the castle in the mountain area. On the right top corner, we got the slim world. On the bottom left corner, we got the abyss world. And on the bottom right corner, we got a small, slim boss area. So now let us show you a quick demo of the game.
Okay, now it's a white side of the game. First to the different section, story, to explain the rhythm, the story of the game, and the part of the gameplay to explain the mechanical gameplay in the game to the little short video. And the part of the connection login, the button login. To click the button login, see the modal, and the two chips of the connection, the register and the login. Is connected. And to click in the profile, to click to show the profile and see the dashboard of the mechanical and different tasks in gameplay.
So let's go to the game live demo now. Just 1 minute, please.
So here you can see in the main menu, you can log in, register, set your different options, and exit the game. So here is the tutorial world, where you will learn everything that's necessary for you to go on your adventure. You control a seahorse, customizable. You can interact with NPCs who will give you tasks and quests. Here you'll learn how to harvest and farm some different items like sticks. It will go on as a system of different quest steps. Now you're going to learn the combat skills as you need to fight some slimes. You can equip different weapons like a sword, a bow or halberd, and different skins and items, equipment that will change your defense, life, mana, etc. You got two attacks, a basic attack and a special attack. Each enemy will give you some items as you kill them. Now we got a crafting system. So here is the forge where you can craft glass from sand. As I told you, you can equip the bow. The bow is usable. Now here is a scanner to craft some items for the different quests you will have in game. You will need to assemble and craft more items to make some special recipes that can be used later in games. So as a result, you get two code blocks that will be used later. Here we show you the debug mode, which will show you a new vision of our world. Each time you can see the quest are completed and you pass to the next quest step. Here is where the code blocks will go into use. You will create some small functions to learn coding. Here's a simple one just with a true or false. The codes will increase in difficulty as you will gain more code blocks. Finish your quest and we can go on to the base camp, which is in the next portal. So here is our base camp. There you can farm different items that you will unlock with time. You can create the different scanner, forge, oven that will help you, as I told you, craft more and more recipes with time. Different farming. So here is the bot. So it's a farmer bot that will be able to go and farm for you the different items that you want. Here's the teleporter, so you can go to different parts of the world. At first, the teleporter will not be activated. You need to go first to this teleporter to activate it. Here's the slime world. And all the assets were made by Jeremy and Yusuf next to me. C'est bon. On passe à l'autre demande. Non, tu t'es trompé de page.
Ok.
I'm so sorry. It's not easy to dual screen. It's not a very good idea.
So in conclusion, Adventure Oceano is a unique blend of education and gameplay, designed to teach coding for real-world tasks, puzzles, and challenges.
Thanks to Unity, we are able to create a rich immersive world where players can learn at their own pace while also having fun along the way.
We're excited to continue working on it and expand the content with more advanced coding tasks and features.
Thank you for your attention, and we are happy to answer your question.
Hi, thank you for your presentation. My first question is for the metrics that you showed to us. How do you synchronize the enemy you kills and your metrics?
So we go for different paths of get and post requests. All in all, each time you kill an enemy, the backend will serialize what has been gained, what item has been gained, and it will be sent to the database.
Okay. And which database do you use?
SQLite.
Okay. And another question: how do you synchronize the time? I saw in the base camp that you can farm some things with times, with a countdown. How do you synchronize your countdown with the real time?
So we hard-coded the countdown. We said, okay, it will take 20 seconds to farm this stuff, and after this countdown is done, the serialization will be sent to the database.
Okay, thank you.
How did you share the roles to create the video game?
So each one has their strength and weakness. I'm more of a logical matter, so I was more on the back end and all the statistics that we use in game. Jeremy is more on the game itself, the visual aspects. Yusuf did most of the 3D models. And Skander did the front end because it was better. He is stronger in the front end.
And what was the biggest challenge you encountered?
The biggest challenge was working all together. For example, making the backend in function of the game and vice versa. So we had to talk a lot together and make sure that everything will work intrinsically.
Est-ce que vous souhaiteriez continuer le projet ensuite ou pas? Enfin, et à quel point? Enfin, quelles sont les futures avancées que vous aimeriez incorporer à ce jeu, etc.
Alors, on aimerait continuer à faire le jeu. Pour les avancées, on voulait mettre en place un multijoueur. On a aussi commencé à créer un game launcher qui n'était pas suffisamment prêt pour la présentation. Le plus grand problème a été au niveau du temps, du timing. Et on aimerait vraiment continuer ce jeu et être capable de le passer.
Est-ce que vous avez déjà identifié des problèmes techniques par rapport à ça ou c'est plus, enfin, vous n'y avez pas encore penché, vous n'avez pas eu le temps du coup peut-être
Au niveau du multijoueur, c'était faire en sorte que quand deux personnages sont ensemble, que les requêtes s'envoient, qu'on gère les requêtes par nous-mêmes, qu'elles puissent se gérer concrètement et que un joueur dans notre écran ne voit pas un bug et voir notre personnage juste traverser son écran et ne pas s'arrêter.
Ok, très clair. Merci.
I have two more questions. The first one, I saw the level design with a full 3D on the map, But why is the characters not looking for 3D character?
So we did a mix of 2D and 3D. The fact of having a 2D character made it easier to go around the world and work it out, and make the rest of the game more in 3D. We kind of like this kind of 2.5D games that we can see most of the time.
Okay, and I saw on the planning you show us that you start nearly 9 months ago.
Yes.
Okay, you already know each other before.
We begin the formation together.
Okay,
And we
you start this project on the start of your formation. Okay.
We had the idea at the base and said, "What a great idea! Let's put it in place."
Okay, and did any of you had already past experience with video games or creating video game or coding?
No, not for us.
Okay, thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Do you plan to upload this game to people, and in how many times do you think, if it's yes, do you think it will be uploaded online?
So we would like to upload it online for people to play it. Right now, it's not possible. We have too much stuff to go on with, but we really want to make it available, for example, on Steam.
Thank you.
The last. Choose a video educational video game. It's a good idea. But why did you choose an educational video game and not just a video game classic?
Well, we kind of not see a lot of education coding games for these small children or beginners, and we ask ourselves how will it be for young people of like 7, 8 years old wants to play at home on the Wii or etc. What can be fun for them to learn coding and give it this interest to come and do some formation in coding and go on with this life as developers.
Thank you.